But every time UNCG turns it over.
Galloway
there it is.
Rips home a three.
There's one. Got to get at least three more.
Now Spartans now have made 6 threes, 6 of 12 from beyond the arc. So both teams not known for their three-point shooting necessarily, but both making them. And here's a bump on Allegri, just the 5th team foul on Coach Miller's group.
That's a good job by Braxton that time, just pushing it down, seeing that he had a half a step, drawing that contact.
Foul on Angelo Allegri is his 2nd, so he'll depart. Isaiah Miller comes back in. 35-29, 2:50 left to play here, first half. And
there
a foul
we go. Nice dribble handoff.
Daniels.
Yep. Reverse pivot at the same time he handed it off. Didn't get established. Good call by the officials. It's one of those points of emphasis this year they're looking for.
6th team foul on NC State. 2nd personal on Daniels. So Isaiah Miller, just 1 of 5 from the floor for the Spartans. Has it here right now. Bryce on him, back to Galloway. Another three is good.
There's 2. Pick and pop forced. Wolfpack struggle with coaching staff unhappy right now.
And the lead has been trimmed down to just 3. Kyrin Galloway knocking home another triple. Spartans on a late run here, trying to close out the first half. Forced shot by Bryce. Fell in.
Oh, wow. Just throw it up. Hope something good happens. My goodness, watch this. Abdul Salam playing the D as best he can, moving his feet as best he can, but just a little too quick by Bryce. Just throw it up and see what happens.
C.J. Bryce, the redshirt senior, recognizing he had a bigger guy on him, maybe not quite as mobile, and he drew some contact, throw it up, see what happens.
That's his game right there. That's what he wants.
Bryce now with 7 points here as the pack and the run for the Spartans. Lead stretched to 6 here as we approach 2 minutes left to go, first half. Langley will clear away Miller.
NC State doing a lot of switching off Miller, really giving him a hard time.
Dickey
getting open.
Trying to post up on Helms, gets into the paint, goes up with the left hand, didn't have the angle, goes up again. Ball finally knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by NC State.
Yeah, Dickey's rushing underneath. I think he's so concerned about getting his shot blocked that he's not taking his time and getting a good angle. 1 second on the shot clock. I think the officials are going to take a peek. Gives Coach Miller an opportunity to draw something up.
Now they're going to check it out and see if maybe the shot clock can be reset here or if it's going to stay with 1 tick. But 38-32, Spartans had cut the lead down to 3, and an important 143, I think, left for both sides here as we look and see if we can tell where this shot clock maybe should be.
Dickey had a chance to come down with it there and go right back up. Yeah, unless the ball hit the rim somewhere around the way, it's at 1. I think that's what they're checking to see. Did the ball hit the rim? They were setting it to 18, so they're saying yes, the ball did hit the rim. A couple seconds ticked off as it went out of bounds.
Good review by our crew here today. 143 left, and back to what my point was. This 143, I think, is going to show which direction this game potentially could go. Can NC State extend that lead again as they've been apt to whenever the UNCG makes a run, or can the Spartans here keep it in that 3 to 6 point range? Give the ball to Isaiah Miller. Miller surveying, will spin away from the double team, comes back to the middle to Langley. He's ready to shoot. He'll fire another one. Got another one!
So smooth. Little fist pump right there. You know he's feeling it. Little head and shoulders fake. Adjust to the left.
Good find by Isaiah Miller. Langley.
A heck of a freshman right there.
Yeah, 4 of 7 from 3 here in the first half. Lead cut in half, back down to 3. Inside, Dickey goes up high. Here come the Spartans to Miller, goes up, couldn't finish.
There it is!
Galloway flushes it home.
Now the Wolfpack on a timeout.
Crowd
Yeah.
loves it here in the Coliseum. James Dickey with the block leads to the transition bucket on the other end.
Good defense. Trying to guard that ball screen action. Dickey right there. He's seen straight up and down. Spartans off to the races. One-handed fine, but don't give up on the play. Run the floor, big fella. Go get you some.
Kyron Galloway dunks home the miss by Isaiah Miller, and a 1-point game here with 1:02 left.